right, yeah, so we'll get to do that. But right about now, let's get to officially premiere this brand new song coming all the way from Rahdyah Renee. This one is titled Wars, and it is the album, the EP rather, title track of her brand new EP, which has just dropped today. So we are the first radio station in the world to play it.
How do you know?
Because I'm the only one who has it currently.
How do you know?
It was sent to me yesterday.
By her.
Yes.
Alright, we must be doing something good on Impito.
Exactly.
Congratulations to Professor Lance and I.
Congratulations to Hola.
Yes,
definitely.
We are doing something wonderful.
Yeah, so let's get to premiere this song, and
before
then before it's pirated. Then we also get to at least have a little chat with her, get the gist or idea behind the
Is she
the EP.
Established?
She is established.
She on track?
Tugging at my soul, alone in my thoughts. I had nowhere to go. Internally bruised, I didn't know what to do. Spirits hard, as if I had no use. In this lonely wild world, I've got the feeling like I'm high. Back against the wall, I came out swinging. It took a minute to stand up and fight, but I saw the devil's hand. God showed me that's why I stand. There was no telling of how I would be, where I would go, what I would see. And your spirit came and it restored me. You remind me of my victory. And I know I won't come down and nobody won't see me frowning. Right until these walls come down. I'm ready for anything, no worries, easy Marie. I'm taking back everything that is mine, I'm mine. I know that I don't have to be afraid, 'cause he's got me.
Alright, so that is the title track of the brand new EP, which is Wars, and that is the song right there. So let's just get to try to find out from her the idea behind this song, and of course the whole idea behind the whole, which is. Hi Renee, you are live on Pan African Radio.
Hello?
Hi, can you get me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Alright, so you are live on Pan African Radio in Zambia.
Good morning.
Well, there it's morning, but here it's afternoon. It's actually 45 minutes past 1 p.m.
Oh, well, good afternoon, Zambia.
Well, it's good having you on the show. Okay, so there's something which is happening. Okay, and she's back. Okay, Renee, can you get me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright, so let's get straight into the business of the day. You have dropped a brand new EP, which is titled Wars. Let's get a gist of this EP. What is it all about?
Yes, so Walls is a project that I started a couple years ago. And, well, this year makes 3 years. And it's pretty much just about my journey in growing in my relationship with God. A lot happened all at one time. Like, I grew into, and I'm still a young adult. I'm only 24, but I didn't know how much I needed God until things started hitting the fan for me in my personal life. And I realized that there was a lot of just life that I didn't know about, and faithfulness to me in a completely different way. So Walls is just pretty much a collection of songs just talking about my discovery and my new relationship with him, independently outside of, just like church walls and things like that. It's just really personal, a more personal project for me.
All right, so let's get to maybe break down the whole EP, because I understand that each song which is in this EP carries its own message. Overall, what message are you trying to bring out to people that follow your music?
My overall message would have to be just one of encouragement, just one of enlightenment that wherever you are in life, whatever you're going through in life, it can beat God's faithfulness. And each song, although it talks about different things, the general message is mainly about his faithfulness, and mainly about how bad we really do need him, and the importance of having a true relationship with God. Just if you've ever needed a friend, if you've ever known faithfulness, ever thought that you were ever faithful to even your closest friend, your faithfulness can never beat God. So that's the message I would want to get across. I believe the EP speaks of that very well.
Okay, now let's come back to you. Perhaps you can give a little background about yourself. Let's start with you growing up, the kind of music that you were listening to or that you have been listening to, and what really made you to do music and specifically want to glorify God and put out a message out there of how people can be saved and give glory to the Lord.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Okay, yeah, I was saying perhaps you can give a brief background about yourself growing up, the kind of music that was playing in the house, then also what inspired you to get into the entertainment industry and specifically want to do gospel music.
Oh, yeah, I grew up in a Christian home, a Christian household. So, like, my father, some of his favorite artists were, like, Fred Hammond and Jay Moss and just John P. Key, all the legends in my life. And then my mother, her favorite artist was Yolanda Adams. So I grew up in a Christian home. So music was, always in our house. These artists, I've always appreciated and loved their music. But I've just kind of been singing like my whole life. I didn't start professionally singing until my senior year of high school. But when doors began to open for me in the music realm, I just felt like, okay, God, this is happening a little too often than I expected. So I always grew up singing in my church, choirs, and when I got a little older, I joined the praise team. But when people began to ask a little bit more of me during certain functions or just different engagements, I just kind of zoned in on that and was like, okay, well, God, if this is something that you have for me, then I trust that you'll open the doors for me to be able to walk in this. But if this is what you have for me and what you want me to use my voice for, then I vowed that I would give it back to him. So that's pretty much how all of these how I pretty much got here.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Well, all right. Let's talk about the person that you really look out to, the one whom you say you would really want to be up to that particular person's level in terms of your music career.
The person that I really want to, I'm sorry.
The person that you really look up to, that you would want to reach a level in life where that person reached in terms of your music career.
Oh, well, I love Jekalyn Carr. That's been my girl. I followed her since she began releasing music. I used to watch her teachings a lot, but I admire her, and I admire her for not just her incredible voice and the anointing on her life, but about regardless of her age, and to see where God has brought her now, like, that is a huge inspiration for me. And if God ever opened that door for me to reach, to a level like that, I would not complain. That's my girl. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's come back to the EP. What are your expectations from people that follow your music? What are your expectations from them? Do you think that they will gladly receive this message in the EP and get to embrace it?
I sure hope so. I think with anything that you put hard work and time in, of course you want it to be successful. I tried to, my label, Mic to Mic Music, and my producer Mike Stokes, we really tried hard to put a collection of sounds together on this project.
Mm-hmm.
So my hope and my prayer is that the message is received, that people are blessed by the lyrics in these songs, but also that it reaches just a multitude of different people, because we all don't worship the same, we all don't praise the same, but however people like to enjoy their music or like to worship, praise, or just even enjoy time with God. I pray that at least one or two of these songs make their playlist.
Okay, so so far in the EP, Shield is my best song so far.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah, Shield is a jam. It's a jam.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Lastly, let's get to talk about your social media appearance. How active are you on social media in case people want to get to reach you out and probably they want to give you business to go and minister to them? How can they also go about it?
So everyone can find me. The easiest way would be my website, www.rahdyah-renee.com. But I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Rahdyah Renee as well. So, but as far as bookings and things like that go, my website has all of that information.
Okay, awesome. So Renee, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate your time, and looking forward to hosting you again as you continue ministering.
Absolutely, thank you for having me.
All right, so that was Rahdyah Renee all the way from the United States, getting to premiere her brand new EP right here on Pan African Radio 96.1 FM, which is titled Was. So you can get that particular EP on all digital streaming platforms.
And radio station on African Radio 96.1 FM, the voice of Africa.
Mpito from 12 to 15 on Pan African Radio 96.1 FM, the voice of Africa.
Oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, the lifter of my head. Oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, the lifter of my head. Everybody say, oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, the lifter of my head. Oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, the lifter of my head. Right at my lowest, you came and pulled me through. And in this sinking, my hand is stretched to you. There's no uncertainty, I'm so sure you are the lifter of my head. Oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, and you are my head. My God, my protection, shield for me. You're my glory, the lifter of my head. From the danger seen and unseen to the words of people who came from me, you've been my peace and you hold me through everything. Yeah, I'll give thanks night and day, lift praises every way, no matter what it looks like. My faith in you, for the Lord will sustain me, and I won't be afraid. Salvation belongs to our God. You are a shield for me. You're my glory, lift up my head. Everybody say, oh Lord, you're my glory, lift up. Everybody say, oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You just won't watch me. You just won't let me. Oh Lord, you are a shield for me. You're my glory, lift up. Shield for me, keep lifting me, lifting me. A shield for me, shield for me, keep lifting me, lifting me. A shield for me, shield for me, keep lifting me, lifting me. A shield for me, shield for me, keep lifting me, lifting me. A shield for me, shield for me, every time I need you. A shield for me, shield for me, keep lifting me.
Shield is the title of that particular one, coming all the way from Rahdyah Renee, and of course off her brand new EP, which is titled Was. Alright, so it is brand new out, and you can get to have access of it on all digital streaming platforms. All that you have to do is just search for Rahdyah Renee Was, then you will get a glimpse of that particular EP right there. Alright, so getting to move on. Remember that you are listening to Mpito on Pan Africa Radio 96.1 FM with your main man, Professor Lance, aka the People's DJ, aka the official noise maker, the man with a golden voice. It's exactly 10 minutes past the hour 14, and we're still doing what we do best right here.